Alright, hello everyone. We are back for some more Dokkan battle. And today or I guess like this morning, the Lord Slug banner came out. I was asleep, I kind of just woke up. And I guess let's go over his banner and his breakdown, like if his banner is good or not, should you summon? I'm just gonna say it right now straight up, you should not summon on this banner. Now let's go ahead and pull up the Dokkan Wiki banner, like online, give me 1 second. Alright, so this is his banner here. It has how many featured? Let me see. It has 10. Oh yeah, I think it has been like that ever since they added pity to Tech or AGL Vegeta's banner. I'm pretty sure. So it has 10 featured units, and I would say about 7 of them are not usable right now. So I just go ahead and summarize each of the units. So these are the two new units. This is the banner unit. The banner unit is Demonic Power, which is the new category and joint forces category, 130% to all stats and 3 key. Raises defense by 1 turn. They do have a seal super attack, so that'll be good for like what kind of Supreme Magnificent Battle has a sealing in it? I think there's one fight that you can seal. I know the Bulma fight you can seal, so they could be useful in that. And they also recover 6% HP, so that's good. And then their start of turn passive, they get 150% start of turn stats and key +2. They do get 50% dodge right off the bat, which is pretty good. And they do have additional attacks, which this one I hear has a high chance of becoming a super attack. And they are a 30% extreme class support, just baseline here. But they also do give an additional 30% for characters who also belong to the Demonic Power category, which is pretty good. So basically just, who would this support? Let's look at the Demonic category real quick. So this is the Demonic Power category. So for extreme classes, they would support, Lord Slug, so he'll be getting 60% stats. Oh yeah, Devil Man, yeah, he can run now. He's not runnable really. And Hirudegan is on it, so you got him, Majin Buu, the 21s. They're still kind of runnable, maybe. Probably not. Yeah, you got Evil Buu as well. Let me see who else. Any LRs? Buu Tanks is on here, so there's him. I mean, that's about it for like extreme demonic power, honestly. That's honestly not that many units as Kid Buu as well. I mean, yeah, extreme demonic power right now is not looking too good, I guess. There's only a couple good solid options, so I mean, there's that. And let me see what else they have. So they build up attack and defense plus 40% up to 200% for each attack performed, and they also build up 4% dodge up to 20%. So they get up to let's see, like 350% stats and 70% dodge, which is very good. At least they don't like build up with each attack, like, or with each attack received. That would be pretty bad. And yeah, I would say they build up with each attack performed, which is very good. Not super attacks though, just normal attacks. And yeah, they also have another additional attack, which has a great chance to become a super attack, which is 70% when they perform their 3rd super attack. So they are kind of reliant on performing super attacks, but this right here, they're not relying on performing super attacks, so that's pretty good. And this one right here, they have another like additional attack that has a 50% chance of becoming a super attack when they perform 6 super attacks in battle. So like to get these off, like you do have to do a lot of super attacks, but then again, this is the most important part, which you only have to do like at least normal attacks. And then their last one here is launch an additional guaranteed super attack if the target enemy is stunned. Who can be stunned again? I just Bulma fight. Is there any other fight that stuns in Supreme Magnificent Battle? I'm not too sure. All I'm thinking about is just the Bulma fight that's out right now. Or the target enemy super attack is Seal, so Bulma fight again. Or if there is a Earthbred Fighter category enemy when attacking. So they can super 5 times, which is pretty good because they do get 30% defense for 1 turn. So yeah, I think they are a pretty good banner unit. So I am hoping to pull them And then let's talk about Lord Slug, which I think he is pretty good. I did read his details beforehand. That I think he's a top 5 unit, probably like above like maybe above Tech Vegeta. I think definitely above AGL Vegeta. Yeah, let's look at the leader skill. His leader skill is Demonic Power. This is what's the English translation? It's not Sworn Enemies, is it? No, it's Inhuman Deeds. And movie bosses 170%, and the 200% is the Terrifying Conquerors or Space Traveling Warriors. And his super attack, he gets 30% attack and defense in 1 turn, 70% chance of stunning the enemy, which is very good. Boma fight, I'm not too sure if there's any Supreme Magnificent battles that can be stunned. So there's I'm just thinking about the Boma fight for that one. And he does have an intro, which does activate when you have 3 or more other demonic power category allies. So he doesn't count, but if you run a second Lord Slug, he does count. And what it gives is he activates the domain for 3 turns. He gets attack plus 200% permanently, and 33% damage reduction permanently. And his domain is only for 3 turns, but if you have double of the Lord Slug, then that's essentially like 6 turns. And then his start of turn, he gets 200% attack and defense, key plus 2, and baseline reduces damage received by 33%. So in total, he has 66% damage reduction, which is pretty good, I would say. And then he does have an additional attack. It has a 70% chance of becoming a super attack. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% with each attack performed. So it's not just super attack, which is not just super attacks, which is pretty cool. And then he also does have a scouter when he does receive 5 attacks in battle, which is not the worst, but it's still RNG reliant if like, you know, if the boss just decides to like attack randomly or something like that. So it's not bad for just 5 attacks, but like if you have 2 Lord Slugs, you're gonna have to baby this condition a bit. And then this one right here, he only recovers 6% HP when HP is 66% or less at the end of turn. It's not the craziest amount of healing, but when you also factor in this healing as well, which is a total of 16% healing, and this 10% healing activates at the end of Lord Slug's turn, and all allies keep plus 2 when the domain is activated. So he does give a little bit of support when the domain is activated, but it's not, there's no like well, I guess he does give attack and defense support right here. So yeah, for his domain effect, yeah, it's for his domain effect, it's all allies essentially key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 15%. He also does increase damage received by superclass enemies and allies by 10%. But he does also increase the damage received by additional 15% for characters who belong to the Earthbred Fighters category. So here is that. And his active skill condition, it's in Japanese, but let me see if I can pull it from another wiki. Let me see. It is right here, I think. Here, I found a picture, I think. There we go. So his active Darkness Blaster can be activated when HP is 60% or less, or starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle. And the effect is he just massively raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to the enemy. So he doesn't stack attack or anything like that, so it doesn't really hit too hard. So it's kind of just there for free damage, honestly. I don't think it's gonna like beat the threshold for the Goku and Frieza fight, because you gotta hit over 10 million for that. And I don't think his active skill is gonna hit over 10 million, to be honest. So yep, there's that. Here's his link skills here in Demonic Ways, Metamorphosis, and Namekians, Big Bad Bosses, which is always good, Thirst for Conquest, Nightmare and Fierce Battle. There's his categories: Demonic Power, Diabolical Villains, which is Inhuman Deeds, Movie Bosses, Namekians, Seekers of the Dragon Balls, Terrifying Conquerors, Space Traveling Warriors, and Power Wishes. So yeah, these are the 2 units, the 2 new units that came out on the banner. They are pretty good compared to the last banner units, I would say. And then as for the others, like 8 banner units, like Goku Black, like he's still runnable, I would say. It's just that it's kind of awkward running him, because especially in a Goku and Frieza fight, because like he doesn't do any damage whatsoever in a Goku and Frieza fight. And him being physical doesn't really help as well because there's a lot of STR like strong units like or strong bosses like the Goku and Frieza fight, Bulma, just still Blue Gogeta if you do consider him a hard fight. I don't know about the movie edition Supreme Magnificent Battle. Those fights are kind of like weak, so I'm not too sure about those fights. But there's that, and yeah, Goku and Piccolo, this Trunks, yeah, they're not runnable. And this KO, same thing, not really runnable. Bojack is on this banner though, so that I'm like 95% sure he's gonna get an easy A. So there's that. If you do get Bojack, that's good because I'm assuming he's gonna be easy A in this celebration, so because he's on his banner. Cooler, he already got his easy A, pretty much sucks. And also Piccolo, he also got his easy A, kind of sucks. Oh, this Beerus is on the banner, so he already easy A, but he didn't get a super easy A yet. So I think he could super easy A, or pretty much 95% as well. He will easy A because he will super easy A because he's on his banner. And yeah. There we go, you know, this is the unfeatured list. And yeah, I guess let's go ahead and do a couple summons. We are gonna be doing, I guess we'll just do two summons because we do get two featured. I think here, what's the new list again? Because right now you do have pity coins, but like I want to see like does it say it here? It's something like for the first two multis you do, you get one of the featured SSRs that are on a banner. So yeah, let's just go ahead and summon. Let's go ahead and do the first two. And I will also be doing like, I'll also be copying these summons onto like a Sparking Zero video that I'm gonna do like kind of soon. So yeah, let's go ahead and summon. Oh, see. Oh yeah, they did change the Outer Kai banner to match with Globo. So for every 4 summons you do get. Is it 5? I forgot because I actually don't summon on these Outer Kai banners because I have like 700 here. Let me show y'all. I have like over like 700 of these Outer Kais. Yeah, I have 743. So I don't summon on Outer Kai banners because I don't need them. But yeah, it's now discounted to 25. And yeah, that's about it. Let's go ahead and do our 2 summons and see what we get. Okay. That's this should be nothing, I think. Yeah, no special animation. Hey, Zarbon, Trunks, Hercule, Boo, Nail, GT Goku. Okay, I'll go hard in my Sparking Zero run when I use these summons in it. Toa's not in the game though. Okay, all right, let's do one more. See what we get. Let's try and get at least one featured unit. I mean, this one should be the guaranteed featured unit. Okay, we get the 17 and 18. I think that's a special featured animation, I think. Okay. Okay. Oh, we got the new Videl from Worldwide Download Celebration. I already do have her, but that's a 69% dupe for her. Jack already have rainbowed. Okay, Pui Pui. Evobu. We still haven't got the featured unit yet, right? Was it... I thought we do get a featured SSR, no? Or did I read it wrong? I think I might have read it wrong. But yeah, I guess that's it for our summons, I guess. Dude, his SSR art looks so cool. But yeah, I guess, yeah, that's it for our summons. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next video I make. Bye-bye.